And hello YouTube, this is GSmaniamsmart, and to another brand new video for tutorials of GS. In today's tutorial, we're taking a look at the 5th how to speed up your PC trick, and we have 4 other videos. If you haven't seen the other 4 videos yet on teaching you how to speed up your computer, I suggest you take a look at it. This may be the last video in this still series because I've pretty much gone over all the other ones. However, I do think of another one, and I do come across another one. I will continue this series with another video, but most likely this will be the last video in this series because I've just I think I've covered a lot of the methods. So for this video, we're taking a look at some other software you can use to speed up your PC, and taking a look at deleting temporary files as well as troubleshooting. So first, I'm going to go over troubleshooting, and troubleshooting will actually get a lot of the small issues fixed, and will actually make sure your PC is running properly. Sometimes we have a lot of things that are just not working properly. We are unaware of it even working properly. So troubleshooting will actually fix those small things very quickly and very easily. And if you happen to have like an issue with your computer that you don't know how to fix, the first thing they'll always do is try troubleshooting, because most of the time that will fix your problem. So the way you want to do is you can just type in troubleshooting in the search bar here. You can also just go to your control panel and it will pop up, but you'll see troubleshooting is actually a section in the control panel here. And then at the bottom here is system and security. You can click run maintenance tasks. You can also do an improve your power usage, which I tend to find useful, but maintenance task is fairly good. You can go and press next, and this will basically make sure that there are no issues on your computer. You make sure you want to run it as an administrator, because so it can actually actually look properly at the entire system. And if you happen to have any problems, it'll tell you your problems, it'll tell you how to fix them. I don't have any problems, but you may find some problems and you can fix them, and it may speed up your computer. Several other troubleshooting options here as well you can use that are very useful if you happen to run into problems. So that's one easy, quick way to just make sure that your computer doesn't have any problems. Now, another way to actually make your computer run faster is by deleting our temporary folder. So if you go and press the Windows key and the R key at the same time, this run box will come up, and you type in the %sign and then TEMP %sign again, and then press enter. Here's your temporary folder. Now in this folder you can pretty much delete everything. What this folder is mainly used for, it's basically used to store temporary files that support different programs, and this folder basically gets filled up with a lot of files that are just used briefly or for a short amount of time, because it needs to be used to support one of your programs, to support a website, and basically when you're done using that, you can delete it. So a lot of times it's important to clear this temporary folder, especially if you're running out of space or if you feel like your computer's slow. Clearing the temporary folder is always good, and that will give you some space as well if you're running out of hard drive space. So that's another quick and easy way. A third tip I have here is to actually find a tune-up utilities software. Now, PC Mag is a great website. They have a lot of these top program lists of 2016 and previous years as well. They've always been very good with it. These are pay to use. However, there are some free alternatives as well that you can use. I've used several free options, but these utilities are basically used to analyze your system and optimize your system to run as fast as possible. So these are very good tools, very good programs to use. If you want to download them, if you want to buy them, I would say it's a pretty good investment. I definitely wouldn't pay $50 for it, but I mean, maybe $10 or $15. That's a fairly good price, because I have used a tune-up program in the past, and I will say I've had good experiences with it. The one I used, I think, was just called PC Tune-Ups 2015, I think it was called. I don't have it on my computer anymore. I really don't need a tune-up utilities program anymore because my computer runs fairly fine. But if you want to try one of these, they are fairly good. They do work. There's no scam behind this. Most of these are legit and they do work. And PC Mag is a trusted site, so using one of these can help speed your computer and can make it run as best as possible. And lastly, what I want to go over is anti-software, whether it's anti-virus software, anti-spyware software, anti-malware software, any type of anti-software you have, anti-ad software. Get some type of antivirus, anti-spyware, malware. Get some type of software that protects you from that, because a lot of times you may be unaware if you have malware, spyware, or viruses on your computer, and it's crucial that you get rid of those. So I'm running actually panda-free antivirus here, and this is actually one of the best ones in 2016, I believe it was, or maybe it was last year, I can't remember. But this one's a really good one. It's been keeping me protected, and I've had no issues with it at all. Sometimes there'll be like a little advertisement that pops up like every few days on the bottom right corner, but you can easily just exit out of that. So if you want to use this one, you can. I recommend this one. Very useful. I've had no problems with it, and it's been keeping my system safe. I do recommend getting one. The Windows Defender one is, you can use the original Windows one, but there are other programs that cover a wider range of threats, and if you want to get one that basically has like one and all, I think there are some antivirus that have like malware, spyware, ad blocker, and antivirus all in one. I think there are some programs like that out there, but I didn't really need all of those. I have this one right here. It's been working fine for me, but definitely get one of these. Definitely make sure you have one of these, because it can help prevent your computer from being slowed down. And if your computer does have a virus or it does have some type of malware, it can help you get rid of it, and that will definitely speed up your computer. So make sure you have that. One other thing I recommend you do as well is if you go into your search bar here at the bottom left corner and you type in perform/report, it will actually give you a performance report of your entire system, and it'll tell you how much memory you use, how much CPU you're using, if your computer can't keep up. It'll also give you a breakdown of some problems your computer has, and it'll color code it between green, red, or yellow. And it also tell you how to fix those problems. And it's a really good tool to use to analyze and really see how your computer is holding up with what you're doing on your computer, and whether you need to make upgrades to your RAM, whether you need to make upgrades to your video card or whatnot. It's a lot of information in this report that you can get. However, it's a really long report. It takes maybe takes about an hour. I haven't even completed mine yet, so I don't have footage for it. But I will have a screenshot on screen right now of a finished report that I found on Google, and you'll sort of see what it looks like. But it's a great report. I have ran it in the past, and I've gotten some pretty good results from it, so I do recommend you to check that out as well. So those are pretty much all the tips I want to go over for this video. Like I said, plenty of other videos on the channel that you can look at for PC speed up tricks. I also have plenty of other software guides on the channel, such as Audacity guides, GIMP guides, design guides. If you're into editing, or if you want to learn how to use some software, I have that on my channel. You can go ahead and check it out if you want. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe as well. Plenty more content coming to the channel in the future about all types of computer stuff, technology stuff. If you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, if you have any suggestions, if you have any ideas also, or feedback to give me on ways that you speed up your computer and you want me to make a video on it, then you go and leave it in the comments section down below. I'll definitely be down there answering questions. And if you haven't checked out my other channels, I have a gaming channel, a vlogging channel, a music channel, and a device channel, as well as a Patreon. If you want to check it out, you may do so. All the links are in the description, and on the end card, there's a lot of good stuff on there too. So thank you for watching as always, and this is GSmaniamsmart, and I'll be back sooner than you think. Don't go anywhere.